Hi guys, welcome back to Vinmin.
Welcome back to Vinmin.
I'm Min, he's Vin.
And together...
We're Vinmin.
We're Vinmin.
We're Vinmin.
Is that the official intro?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do now.
Cool.
We should actually
Cool.
we should actually like record something.
Like a
jingle.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know, Hamish and Andy do that.
Oh really? What's the intro?
Well, for their segments.
Okay. Oh, they like.
But they just rip pop songs.
Interesting.
And then they sing over them with their own lyrics.
Okay. Maybe
I
we
can't
do
think of an
that.
example.
Alright, maybe we do that.
I
That
always
sounds
think
fun.
this, but then I don't actually want to do it. Like, I think about it a minute before the podcast. I'm like, oh, that would be funny.
Really?
Funny if I had an audio clip ready. But then I'd have to make an audio clip.
Well, maybe I could organise it, and then it would be less effort for you. Anyway, today, how's your week been?
Bad.
Bad.
Yeah.
Why has it been so bad? Tell our audience. This is the therapy segment of the podcast.
Don't know if I want to do a therapy segment, but we can go for it.
It's mini therapy.
It's been bad because it's been half term. So it's been very busy.
Yeah.
At the work. Busy, and then people in a shitty mood. I don't know why. Half time people in just all really angry.
The customers.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You think they'd be in a good mood because it's
I think so.
nice
but
weather.
maybe
and
they
hot
don't
day.
like their families.
They probably don't
hang out
like-
with their family.
Yeah, they probably hate spending time with their children.
And it's busy, so then they get more annoyed.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then I just haven't been. Basically, when it's busy, I just have to go into compartmentalization mode.
Hmm.
So to not have a breakdown at work, I'm just like a robot. But that means that because I've worked like 6 days,
Yeah.
I've just been a robot for 6 days, so I've forgotten who I am and my life, what I like doing,
Oh
in order
dear.
to block out my feelings, and it's bad.
Okay, well maybe today will be a good distraction for you.
Whoa.
Refocus
Zzz.
your energy.
Zzz.
That's the thing my
As
therapist
the
told
rapist
me.
said.
Not my therapist.
It's such a funny job title.
Yes.
Refocus your energy.
If you guys don't get that reference, it's
Not a
from.
reference.
It's from.
what her
I have to say it is
It's
a
what her
reference.
therapist
Vinny
calls herself.
didn't.
Yeah, when Yas goes to therapy, the therapist, she just can't pronounce therapy properly, so she goes, "Hi, I'm the rapist.
Stop.
Nice to meet you. I specialise in
Are you trying to fit in?
child the rapistry,
Yeah, I don't think. I
etc."
don't think that's working. Anyway, no, she said, because I was like, oh, whenever I feel anxious or something, or I'm worried about something, I always just think about it even more and try and figure out, okay, why am I feeling like this? And what does that mean? And in my head, I'm like, okay, if I do this, then this will help me understand it a bit more, and then deal with it, and then I can move on from it. But actually, it just means that my brain obsesses, and then I go into an endless cycle of just worrying and anxious thoughts that actually don't help at all.
Yeah.
So instead, if you catch yourself, just basically you have to recognize when a thought is actually helpful and when it is just your brain doing weird stuff that it needs to kind of be trained out of. So she was like, what you need to do is just refocus your thoughts So, like, yeah, if you're being anxious about something, just focus on something else that's just, I don't know, a bit more positive, I guess. I can't think of an example.
I don't think it has to be positive. It's just anything.
Something else that, like, takes you out of it, basically. Well, I mean, it shouldn't be negative. Should it? If you're feeling bad,
I'm skipping
distract
about
yourself.
5 layers of
Okay.
esoteric Buddhist wisdom to make this point, but I would say,
what's that?
I'd say that if you are assigning things as positive or negative, those are also thoughts. But that doesn't make any sense because I didn't build up to that.
Okay.
But I think the point is just to move. Basically, if you imagine the way your brain can focus on stuff is like a laser pointer.
Yeah.
So it just goes like like you can picture like, oh, I'm thinking about my thoughts, and you have a little red dot.
Yeah.
And then you're like, think about my elbow, and there's a red dot there. Your brain's very bad at focusing on your brain's bad at focusing on multiple things. So if your brain's focusing on anxious thought stuff, then trying to just move the laser pointer to anything else is good, I think. Even if it's a negative thing. Because it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway,
my thing was just that if it's
that's just the right
negative, then won't you just go into like a spiral about that negative thing?
Yeah,
Do you know
but
what I mean?
basically,
Then you're just replacing one negative thing with
what is negative?
another negative thing. Oh my god, that's such a good question.
Yeah. See, this is the reverse
Something
hierarchy.
that makes you feel bad. Actually, that's she asked me, what do you, my therapist asked me, what do you think, she was like, what is a mistake? Is that a bad thing? And I was like, I guess a mistake is,
Yeah.
I was like, there's clearly stuff that is just right and is wrong. But generally, like, a mistake is just something that makes you feel bad, or something that you think it is bad. Right? I don't know. I can't quite remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you get
There's
what
not really an
I'm trying
answer.
to say? Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because why don't you define a mistake as something, but it might not be the same. Somebody
What's a regret?
Somebody dropping
right?
a plate on the floor and it smashing. That's a mistake for you. But if you meant to do it, then it's not a mistake.
Exactly. So a regret. Something that you wish you didn't do. Yeah?
I don't know. I don't think so.
No? What do you think?
No, because the thing is with mistakes, basically, sometimes I do something that to me is just me chilling. I'm just doing a thing. Have no regrets about it, as Yaz would define a mistake. However, someone else then comes along and says, oh, you don't need to be doing this. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of dumb. I guess I made a huge mistake. So my point is, sometimes mistakes are defined by other people.
Oh my god.
That's today's message of wisdom. Because basically, to me, it's not a mistake. But then,
if I say that that's a mistake, but if you agree with me, then you acknowledge that's a mistake. But what if you don't agree with me? Then you're like, no, it's not a mistake. That's just.
There's a lot. Mistakes are complicated. But
There's
anyway, that's what I was trying to maybe get at. Is that actually,
okay.
I don't know what I was trying to get at. But
I kind of know what you mean.
With the mistake thing, anyway.
Yeah.
A mistake is just you cringing at yourself.
Yeah.
But often to cringe, you need someone else to make you cringe.
Okay.
Nothing is inherently a mistake. I think, maybe. I don't know.
What about murder? Actually, that might not be a mistake.
Yeah. That's what. No, but what I'm saying, if you do something, it's not a mistake until someone else points out that you did a bad thing.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, fuck.
Or if you point it out.
Or if you knew, say, okay, for example, murder.
Mm-hmm.
If you just lived in a room and you didn't know murder was wrong, and then you murdered someone, you came out of this room, you've lived in a room by yourself your whole time eating like.
There's a book about that.
Yeah, I wrote it. This is it.
The Room.
I'm talking about the sequel now. But I'm still writing.
Cool.
No, anyway, if you come out, you murder someone, you wouldn't know that's wrong.
Why would you do that?
Because you don't. Why wouldn't you?
Why would you?
Is this podcast for me?
So you're saying if you were in a room.
Yes.
What do you mean? Oh my god.
Because I don't know what we're talking about.
Who cares?
Okay, fine. Anyway, not me, but also yes me. There is an instinct to murder within us. Yeah. Because our ancestors did it.
For what? Food?
Doesn't matter. But my point is they murdered, right?
Okay, yeah.
And also people still murder. It's not gone.
Yeah.
You can pretend that's bad and that is something we shouldn't do.
Yeah.
We shouldn't do it. It is bad. But like, it's not an inherently bad thing. Like, it's not like a.
You're not born thinking that it's bad.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Okay.
Because you look at, like, if you look at David Attenborough shit's murdering stuff all the time. It's part of life.
Yeah.
You don't go, oh my god, that dog's really bad.
I guess.
What a bad snake.
I guess. That's a naughty.
So if you lived
snake.
in a room, you'd have that impulse and you might murder someone. Anyway, and I was trying to say, if you did that, you wouldn't know you made a mistake until someone says, hey, that's fucked up. And you're like, oh shit.
Shouldn't do that.
I made a huge mistake. That's all.
Where's that from?
The huge mistake thing.
Yeah.
It's from Arrested Development.
Oh, is it?
You know that.
I always forget. It's a good bit. Yeah, interesting.
Anyway, that's what I'm doing today, guys. I'm not with it. I'm just going
You're
to
never with
ramble
it.
Incomprehensible, kind of interesting, kind of really dumb things that make sense to me, but I cannot explain them to other people.
That's fine. Alright. I'll do a solo podcast. Oh my god, speaking of mistakes, do you want to tell our listeners about your co-worker's almost mistake
What?
crossing the road
Oh.
that saved her life?
Yeah,
How crazy was that?
that was crazy. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to work out the way she told it to me was not very good, I think.
Oh, really?
Like, I didn't understand the gravity of the situation.
It sounded insane.
Yeah, no, because I pieced it together through context of her telling other people. I was like, oh, you didn't explain that. Anyway, but basically, she came to work and she was like, oh, I almost got hit by a bus today.
Crazy.
I was like, whoa.
Is that your reaction?
That's crazy.
Whoa. That's crazy, man. We need someone to do the dishes.
It was basically.
ASAP.
No, because people almost get hit by cars a lot of the time. But you don't realise. Anyway,
Yeah.
It's all relative.
Carry on.
Anyway, and then basically she said that, you know how traffic lights work. Blah, blah, blah. They go red, yellow, green.
Yes, I know how traffic lights move.
She crossed the road early before it had gone red for the cars.
Yeah.
And it was fine. It was a safe cross. However, the people behind her who waited for it to go red, so it went green for like the walking man.
The green man.
The green man went green. They crossed when the green man was green. And then a bus ploughed into them. It hit like 3 people.
God.
So if she'd waited,
She would have...
maybe you've been hit by a bus.
Fuck.
We all just rely on societal signals, like red lights. Red light doesn't mean stop.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it does mean stop, but you kind of just you have to just trust. You have to put blind faith out into the world
Yeah.
to exist.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have a breakdown. You have to be like, oh yeah, cars will stop at the red light, and then when someone doesn't, it's crazy.
Yeah. I just don't understand why. Do you know what? I was gonna say I don't understand why, but a lot of people do this. Where I guess sometimes I do it as well, but some people really don't look when they see the green man.
They don't look at all.
And they're like, okay, I'm here to cross. The car is supposed to stop.
Yeah, that's why they're operating. It's the faith system.
Yeah.
That's how life works.
Yeah. But I see people, zebra crossings. People cross all
They don't
the
look.
time. They don't.
Okay.
They don't look, or they look. They glance, and they still cross because they're expecting the car to slow down.
That's dangerous.
Every time that I've seen that, it has, but it's like you don't.
Well, that's funny because zebra crossings,
understand that.
they're not. They're like.
They don't have to stop, So many times I've waited at a zebra crossing and a car's just gone by.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah.
Maybe
it's really dangerous.
It's like a alpha vibe.
Maybe.
If you were like more assertive, the cars would stop for you. But you're like, oh, I'll wait for a car. But they're
sometimes I've been driving like in the past when I had a car, and like I remember having a lesson, and then like my instructor had to like slam on his brakes because I didn't see a woman with her child like in a buggy. They were like crossing the road. They had like started to cross the road because they assumed that I would stop. Oh. I didn't see them. I would have plowed them down if it wasn't for my driving instructor. Because it was like in the early stages.
You submitted to intent to manslaughter.
No, because I didn't see them.
Yeah, it's manslaughter, not murder.
It's not intent though, is it?
No, but you intended to accidentally kill someone.
That is the complete contradiction.
You were stopped.
Anyway, I'm saying like people need to just like use their eyes a bit more. Anyway, so I'm going to be a lot more.
Sorry to our blind listeners for that really insensitive comment.
Well, then
also, you can use the little knobbly, spinny thing underneath.
Sure, but use your ears.
Sorry to our deaf listeners. These comments
use all your senses.
These comments don't reflect the Vin part of the Vinmin podcast.
You are
welcome here.
Use all your available senses, okay, to cross safely. Because cars can do what they want.
Cars can do what they want.
That is the lesson.
Cars be crazy sometimes.
Cars be crazy, guys. That's the lesson.
Yeah,
of
imagine
today's
if cars
episode.
stopped driving on the road. That would be crazy.
If they stop driving on the road.
That would be a good
if they just start going on the
wherever
pavement.
Wherever they want.
Would you,
that's the biggest societal rule of all time. Cars
there's not a lot of space, is there? Where else would they go?
Yeah, you live in London. But like
that's true.
There's space. Cars
Where? On the grass.
The grass.
Oh my god.
The ocean.
Why would they go into
just
the
protest.
ocean?
I'm arranging it.
Okay.
I'm protesting against societal rules. And the entire one day, cars just going everywhere. Just to prove that everything is everything's on the edge. Societally.
Cool.
We're one step away from chaos.
Speaking of near-death experiences, I have a Proust question for you that I myself have selected.
Can I just add on something?
On theme. Yes?
Do you know Mark, my father?
Your biological father.
Had a near-death experience.
I didn't know that.
And interestingly, he experienced something that very commonly happens with near-death experiences. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's like third person.
Like an out-of-body experience?
Kind of. But it's that there's another person present.
Okay.
So lots of times, say you get in a car crash.
Yeah.
Say you get in a car crash, sometimes people will be like, oh, I was so scared. when my car flipped over, but there was this really nice woman in a red dress.
Oh, but there was nobody there.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, she told me just to like keep breathing, and people would be here soon.
Yeah.
And they're like, I want to say thank you, and they're like, what are you talking about? Anyway, I can't remember the story very well, but I think Mark's in Africa, and then
why is he in Africa?
He had an Africa face.
Classic white man.
That was the old school thing to do.
Really?
I
Just
think
go
so.
to Africa?
Yeah. I don't know where people go now. Nobody really does gap years anymore because everyone's broke.
Asia.
Yeah. Before Asia, it was
East
Asia.
Asia.
But I think Africa's a cooler one, personally, because at least there's some edge to it. At least it's a bit scary.
It's a bit of a Prince Harry vibe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Back in the day. Well, 'cause, yeah.
I just want to live in the wild, guys.
Yeah, exactly.
With the lions and the giraffes.
Exactly.
With the black people. I'm so cultured.
Exactly.
No, sorry. I make fun of white people too much. Carry on.
But yeah, that's what he was doing.
Just hanging about.
Yeah, he was
Cool.
trying to get a black wife.
And then he just popped over to Thailand.
Yeah, he failed that one. That was his tier list.
Nobody wanted him.
Yeah.
Yeah, see. That's so cool, though. I didn't know that. I didn't realise he was a travelled man.
He's a travelled man. You know what, actually? You got to think about it. Especially being from, like, rural Essex.
Yeah, some random place in
Back
Essex.
then. Maybe...
Was he quite young?
Yeah. But no, it's pretty cool to be, like, to marry an Asian woman. Do you know what I mean? Now it's
so
like,
cool.
Now it's cash. It's like, whoa.
No, there's loads of people. Whenever I go to Essex, for some reason, we bump into a lot of, like, Thai women with, like, white husbands.
Well, there's a lot of... Yeah, there is a lot of that. Oh, you mean Thai specifically?
Yeah.
There's a lot of, like...
There was that woman your mum bumped into, and then she was with her white husband, and then...
That's really cool.
Isn't the guy that's living at your dad's... Didn't he go to Thailand and...
Yeah. I think a lot of the time they, like, marry prostitutes, basically, is what it is.
Oh.
So, like...
For what? Green cards?
It's just, like, you're, like, a lonely guy.
Okay,
and you too, like, inept to, like, find a wife. And then you...
Okay. So, it's just for... They just want company?
It's a win-win.
Okay.
They're like, oh, hot Thai woman
Yeah.
who will have sex with me. And also, like, they're like, you know, they're like, oh, I like this woman. Like, you know, they like, some of them,
Yeah.
they love each other and stuff. But, and then for the Thai women, they want to get out of Thailand.
Yeah.
Because it sucked. I don't know if it still sucks, but that's a common thing. It's a trade-off. It's like old school marriage, you know? Like medieval marriage.
Right, they want a better life for themselves.
Yeah, it's not about love. It's just like, this is a good idea for my family. Anyway, and my mum will bring this up a lot, actually. Because my mum, shout out to my mum,
Thai lady?
was not a prostitute. And she brings this up a lot.
You know what she does?
Very often.
She does.
A big point of discussion. A big like, it's like a chip on her shoulder. That she married a white man and came to England, but was not a prostitute.
Yeah, she does
you've
it
heard
all
this?
the time. Yeah, said that to me. She's been like, yeah, no, there's loads of. She's like, yeah, there's loads of prostitutes, but not me. Not me.
She's really proud of
And
it.
I'm like, that's
like,
fine, bro. It's fine if you were a prostitute. That's fine. Oh wait, you can't even call them prostitutes anymore, can you?
Really?
No, it's
Is
like
that bad? Is it just sex worker stuff?
sex workers. Yeah.
Okay, but there's degrees of sex work. So prostitute is good because it's like, oh, that's sex. It's not.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean.
But no, she brings it up because like she's been, because my parents are getting divorced. Are they? They're not even divorced yet. Are they? Bloody hell.
I don't think they're getting divorced, bro. I'll
Divorced,
tell you now. Nah.
Anyway,
I think they're back together. Can I just
is
put
that
that
your
out
read?
there?
Yeah, because
They're together again. Their
you know
relationship.
what? We can do a bet if you want, live on air.
Yeah.
We set a date, and then
Okay.
if they're divorced, I win.
Okay.
If they're not divorced, you win.
Basically...
Let's circle back.
Okay, sorry.
Because I was just going to say, she just brings it up a lot because basically, like, she's just falling out with my stepdad's family.
Yeah.
And then she's always like, oh, I'm from a good family. They shouldn't treat me like this. It's not like I'm a prostitute. It's like, oh, basically, my mum's like...
If I was a prostitute, I get it, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I'd understand if they didn't give me any money and hated me if I was a prostitute. But she's just really... It's the thing, I don't know. Thailand's a weird place. I feel like they're into their, like, social standing.
Really?
Their rep. My mum has a reputable family.
A good rep.
You know? Well, you know, like in Indian matchmaking, it's that vibe. It's like, oh, she's from a good family.
She does do this a lot, actually. When she was showing me, like, photos from Thailand and she was talking about all her friends and the people that she knows, like, whenever she would describe them, she'd be like, yeah, I've known this person for so many years, but she'd be like, oh, yeah, they're very rich. They own so many cars or whatever, and I'm like, that's cool, but doesn't matter.
Photo of a woman I've never seen before in my life.
Yeah.
I don't need to know her financial situation.
Yeah, but that's funny. Maybe that is just a Thai thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're going to do a bet?
Yeah, we'll do a bet. Oh.
But you have to think that one big factor that's changed is that mum's recently got a job.
Yeah.
She's more of a free woman.
Independent gal.
Perhaps more agency to escape.
Yeah, but it's not even that.
Yeah, I think it's a good. I think it's a good bet to say that they'll be together. Not like officially, just not divorced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because their relationship now is kind of exactly how it was before this whole divorce thing came up.
Yeah, it is. It's very similar.
Because at the start, obviously, like, there was a lot going on, but now feels like things have just kind of gone back to normal.
Yeah, there was a big kind of like, I don't know how to use this word, but like...
Because they were never like, since I've known them, they weren't like proper, it's not like they were like going out on dates and stuff.
they were never a healthy, happy couple.
Yeah.
For a while.
So, there's not, from an outsider's perspective, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't see the difference.
It's still, but this is the thing of when you've been married for like 30 whatever years.
Yeah, it's like, why would you get divorced? Because you can just live an independent life, but like also with the convenience of not having to worry about like, oh, what do we do with the house?
Yeah.
And
we're not that. I feel like if you're rich, it's like in Curb.
Yeah.
Cheryl gets his house.
Can't believe Cheryl got the house. I'm mad at that. She did fuck all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They don't even have kids.
But there's no... What's mum going to get? Nothing. Anyway, there's not much financial motivation to get divorced.
Yeah. I suppose so. Okay, I'm going to say end of September.
End of September. So you want them to formally announce that they're not getting divorced?
We're not together anymore, but we're not getting divorced.
Oh, I thought you meant like continue their relationship. You just mean formally not get divorced.
I mean formally.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, sure. I'll take the bet.
But do you think they'll actually sign divorce papers?
Yes, at some point.
At some point, okay.
It's
well, I'm going to give it like 2-3 years.
Okay.
So.
I think 2-3 years probably about right.
Yeah.
If it was an actual bet.
Yeah.
But for fun, I think I'll bet that within a year from today.
Okay, pinky promise.
A year from this podcast airing, so that I can actually keep track.
Alright.
They will be separated.
Separated.
That's the marriage. Falling apart.
Anti-marriage.
Sliced in half.
But it's interesting, yeah, I don't know, relationships are weird because, like, my parents got divorced when I was, like, 2, but they got back together, and I never knew. I just thought they were married the whole time, and then I found out
you didn't realise.
after they had broken up, like, again, maybe after, I don't know which point. Anyway, I was, like, an older teenager, and then my mum was like, yeah, we divorced a long time ago because, like, I don't know.
Did they get married again? Or they just
No. They just
really?
left it, yeah.
They never got married after that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No need, I
that
guess.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny, because if you go through all the hassle of getting divorced actually properly, that's a lot
It's
of,
not a lot of hassle, to be honest.
Is it not? It feels
you
like
just
it is.
sign to pay if you drag it out.
Oh.
I think if you've got a lot of assets, maybe.
Oh, really?
And if you're, like, if you don't agree on stuff. But, like, my parents didn't have anything. You know, they didn't have any assets to fight over.
That's what I mean, though. If you're poor, getting divorced is easy.
Exactly, simple. Yeah. Also, I found out this week that, I think I told you, that the marriage overrides your will.
Oh, yeah, you tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
So if you have a will, then you get married, then your spouse is, like, entitled to, I don't know, however, a certain amount of your assets or something. Anyway, so you need to make another will to override the marriage. So yeah. Which I didn't realise. Like, I thought if you've got a will, then it's like, why
really
would marriage change?
Because a will
that?
is very specific.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh, here's this thing.
These
I made
are
a
my
document
wishes.
for what to do when I die.
Yeah, exactly.
Like.
So if we ever get married, like, let's make sure to do another will.
Yeah.
After
We've
that.
got a will, guys. Do we have a will?
No, we don't. We need to make a will.
We need to make a will. We do need to make a will. Because like I said,
otherwise it'll be drama.
It's the last minute. Good luck, everyone. Good luck with your life.
Stop. That sounds so scary.
There's a secret message throughout each of these episodes.
So my Proust question: if you were to die and come back as a person or a thing, what would it be?
Right. A person that exists then?
Yeah.
Like another person?
Yeah. Or it could be like a kind of person.
Okay. If I were to die...
Like, you could just be like
back
a billionaire or something.
as a person or a thing, what would I be? To be honest, I've actually noticed this is how my mental state works. Is that the more depressed I get, the more I want to be objects/animals.
Interesting.
Like, I've noticed this a lot. Like, I'll get jealous of, like, animals when I'm depressed.
So you want to be an animal, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Cool. What animal?
I don't want to be an animal. No, I want to be like a... Just be a hairband.
That's terrible. They snap so easily.
That's right, I'm a hairband. I'm not sentient. I don't care.
And then you get thrown in the bin. Your lifespan
I'll be a bin.
is not going to be very long.
I'll get recycled.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Okay, I'll go down. Okay, so
I mean, you could be literally anything.
So, number one, a
yeah.
hairband.
Top three.
Number one, any object.
Any object.
I don't care. Okay, actually, is there an object I don't want to be? No.
Probably like those toilet air freshener
Probably
thingies.
No, but you take pride in your work, you know. So if I was a toilet air freshener, I'd be like, I'm doing a good job.
No, you don't.
Because you don't have a... No, you do, because it's like...
Yeah, but as you said, you're not sentient. You don't know what's going on.
Okay, but if I do... The worry is that... Okay, so any object...
No, you have no feelings, no emotion. If you're an object, you're just like this.
Well, so then why do you care if you're a toilet thing? That's my point. Then I don't care. I thought you were saying, oh, that would be bad because what if you become a sentient object? And I was saying, if you do become a sentient object, take pride in your work.
Okay,
and
you
also,
become sentient. You're a sentient object then.
Like humans.
Yeah.
This is a sentient object law I'm creating. Like humans, we struggle to comprehend things outside of our own experience. So if you were a toilet brush cleaner, you wouldn't be like, wow, must be nice to be a hairband. They don't get dumped in shit. You're just like, today's a bit of a dirty day. I like that.
Lot of shit.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, or maybe I don't know. Okay, in object land, in like
Don't
Toy
you want
Story.
to be something fun?
Not particularly.
No.
Um,
I'm sorry. You could be anything.
Okay,
Anything or anyone.
What is your... Blow my mind.
Okay.
Let me regret my decision. Currently, I'm a toilet brush.
Right, give me a second.
I really don't care.
Okay. I would be... I would be an immortal alien.
Whoa, you can't put adjectives down.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I told you I
You'd
can
be an immortal alien.
I'll be an immortal
continue.
alien who can control space and time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who, by definition, is like mega rich and can do whatever
That sounds terrible.
they want.
You've done the opposite of blow my mind. You've made me more confident in my decision.
Really? Why is that terrible?
Because
Sounds fun.
fun for a little bit, and then you're like, damn, I'm immortal. By definition, as an immortal person, you're getting more intelligent and more wise every day. Until at some point you think, what am I doing with all my space and time powers? Is it ethical that I created a simulation for humans to live in?
So you're saying that...
Because you're basically God, is what you're describing. You realise.
I'm not creating anything, though.
You wouldn't then. You can sit there and you're, oh wow, pretty cool that I can control space and time, but I won't do anything. That's your whole thing. That's like 3 of your 4 adjectives.
Yeah, no. I just mean like...
You wouldn't do anything.
I just mean I'd time travel and stuff and teleport to
So
different
you
places.
as an immortal being with infinite wisdom, time and energy would not use your powers to
I create
do
cool
anything.
stuff.
Like what? Human civilization. Assimilation is not cool. You create unicorns.
Yep. Nice things.
I see. Anyway, no, that sounds terrible. Because at some point you just start wondering about the implications of...
I don't understand. People always do this. They're like, oh, I would never want to be immortal. You'd want to die.
Being immortal is one thing, but being immortal and having unlimited power, that's another thing. Cause
yeah. It's amazing. Oh. It would be so fun. You'd never get bored.
Never get bored. Okay, let's go.
And you'd feel fucking
cool.
cool, no?
Okay, let's play it through you.
Yeah.
Hi.
What? Who are you?
I'm Andy the unicorn.
Hi, Mandy.
So what am I doing here? What? So you made me sentient then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, I love this grass.
Yeah, eat some grass. I made it for you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's there any other can I have a wife or something? I'm the only unicorn.
No, there's loads of unicorns. What are you on about? I made loads.
Okay.
Go hang out with the other unicorns.
Cool. And then I
What's the problem?
Okay, have I got a horn?
Yeah, you're a unicorn.
I just killed 3 unicorns.
With your horn.
Yeah. And then I'm chopping them up like this. I'm chopping them up.
No, you wouldn't do that because I created you not to do that. I didn't give you free will, bitch.
Okay, that's another layer. So I don't have free will, so I have to be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm depressed.
Why are you depressed?
I've been sitting with my feelings a long time and I've realised the only thing that brings me true joy is the idea of murdering people and cutting them up into tiny chunks.
Don't bring murder into this.
That's all I want to do.
I created you so that you wouldn't want to do this.
I know, but
you must be
wrong.
defective.
Something went wrong
You
with
must be defective.
You made me. I'm defective.
I have to get rid of you.
I don't want to
Enter.
Okay.
Enter a mass flood of
Jeez,
whatever planet
not
you're
mass
living
flood.
on. I get. You know what? I totally get Noah's Ark now.
You get Noah's Ark.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be like, fucking out.
It's a good reset button.
I'm just gonna click new save. Like,
It's a good one, isn't it?
yeah.
We have a bit of. I know I was joking that we're a Christian podcast, but we keep coming back to religion. I don't know why.
It's just interesting.
It's a lot going on there. Okay, and you're fine with that then? That's what I'm
Sure.
saying. You're immortal. You
Right.
sit there every day. Damn, I just wiped out unicorns.
I'd make another one easy.
So that's it. You just keep preoccupying yourself with more projects.
Look, I don't know. To be honest, I just want to do my own thing.
You just want to do your own thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd want to explore. I just want to be a traveller.
Okay.
You know, like people who go on a gap year and then they
So you just want
travel
to be
the world.
kind of rich and chilling.
I want to do that, but I want to be Doctor Who.
And be Doctor Who.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's just time traveling and like he's like, oh yeah, I'll go like
Yeah, Doctor Who's not immortal, is he?
he regenerates.
Okay.
So if he dies from old age, he'll regenerate into like a new
But do the
person.
individual Doctor Who's like get all existential when they're about to regenerate?
Yeah, I mean, but they've all got the same mind
Oh, so why do
and
they
the same
care?
memories.
Why do they care?
Because they, for some reason, they like hanging about with humans.
Why can't they just hang
Who
about with humans
die.
as a different looking Doctor Who?
No, but the humans grow old and die.
Oh, I see.
The guy's like 1,000 years old.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So,
see?
yeah.
You miss your unicorn friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So number 1, toilet brush.
Mhm.
Number 2, I'm trying to pick an animal because animals are a weird one because it's like
Animals are cool.
they're not very sentient.
No, their lives seem tough though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Not very sentient, but it depends what animal you pick.
Pet dog.
Pet dog. Yeah.
They've probably got the chillest life.
Yeah,
to be
they
honest.
seem pretty happy, and that's what you want to be, really.
Or
Pet
like a
dog,
pet
cat,
cat.
in like a family that cares about you.
Yeah, who's also rich and can pay your vet bills.
Yeah, that's probably number 2.
Yeah.
I have to have some degree of sentience.
I'd be Merlin.
You'll be Merlin. He fucking fell off the roof.
But yeah, that's his own fault.
Yeah, he was defective.
Merlin's our neighbour's cat.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
So, some robbers like, wait, I noticed Merlin. I noticed cat there talking of next to a rich household.
It's not.
From their culture, podcasting is like
Oh really?
really. It's like being a neurosurgeon.
We make no money.
They don't know
off
that.
This. Okay.
I'm coming for the gold.
All right.
Anyway.
Okay, so toilet brush, pet cat or
I'll
dog.
go cat 'cause I like cats.
Yeah, pet cat. Third one,
I'm trying to figure out
a worm.
Worms. Yeah, worms. You know what though? When we were doing the gardening the other day,
Hmm.
we put those worms on top of the soil.
On the soil, yeah.
I was just like, they look so exposed. Like if I was a bird.
Oh yeah, that's
Good
true.
Lord.
That's true.
It's like a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, I could really go for a Big Mac right now.
that's our new sponsor.
McDonald's.
Thanks to McDonald's.
Thanks, McDonald's.
What's the slogan?
We should act like we have sponsors, and
We
then
are
maybe
sponsored.
they will sponsor us.
We are sponsored.
By.
Oh, you can do the ad read.
Oh.
You don't want to announce it yet.
Oh, you know how I feel when I'm really hungry. I like to go into the cupboard and get a snack.
Yeah.
But I
So
don't.
that I can watch the latest Vinnie IDK YouTube video in peace. Vinnie IDK. The greatest art
Yeah,
guy
I
in the world.
I like to watch art.
Do you struggle with art
and
and feelings of existential something?
and yeah, so Vinny IDK does art, and
Do you struggle with climbing? Is climbing hard for you?
yeah,
Are you a noob and want another fellow noob
who can make you feel better about yourself?
about your progress? Because let's be honest, they've barely progressed in a year.
Shut up! You're a dick. Anyway,
That's Yas Climbs, our new sponsor.
anyway, follow Vinny
I'm
IDK.
I'm just saying on
Yas
Instagram,
Climbs.
that's how it looks maybe a little bit.
Okay, fine,
Same with me.
cool. Anyway,
Yeah, that's the sponsor. Anyway, no, I'm trying to think of the person one.
do you want to pick a person then? You could pick someone who actually exists.
That's the actual interesting.
I mean, yeah.
What did you say? Sorry.
You could pick someone who actually exists / existed. Like, Queen Elizabeth. Her life seemed pretty chill. Apart from her weird children. Who is living a great life?
You know what? You've cured my existential depression. Yes.
Really?
This question. The
Oh,
answer's me.
you want to
I
be?
don't want to be anyone else. I know I'm a bit like stressed out. I know I've got mental health issues. I know that I can't bother to do this podcast, etc. What are my other problems? I know I've got an ingrown toenail. I know that I can't climb anymore. But
Oh,
yeah,
you're also broke.
I know that I'm broke.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be anyone else.
Aww,
That's weird.
that is weird. That's
yeah,
nice
I'm alright.
though. Good.
So yeah, me and Vinny and I. we're
In it
getting
for the
on.
long haul.
We're getting on, you know.
Good.
We
That
have
makes
our
me
ups and
happy.
downs, but doing okay. We're doing alright.
We're okay. Oh, wouldn't you want to be a Larry David though?
No, his life is the most annoying life I've seen. And
He's so funny though.
he's funny. He's funny. Wait, so we're
And he's
we're
rich.
watching Curb, guys.
Curb Your
That's why Larry keeps coming up.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean yeah. I'd rather be some famous, rich, successful guy probably, just because they're probably. Anyway, I don't know who I want to be.
Yeah, who's got the easiest life?
Well, because easiest is not. He's the happiest.
Yeah.
That's what I care about.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if I want to be successful, cool. Then I'd just be like some singer. You know what I mean?
I'll be a footballer.
Footballer. You know what? I want to be a footballer, but with some bit of magic where I don't get old, so I can just keep playing football.
Oh, like forever.
Yeah, or maybe I still die.
But just until you
I don't
choose
age. I don't
to
age.
retire.
I can die from other things.
Okay.
Or something like that. Because the only problem I find, the only thing that I think must suck a lot I mean, not the only, there's a lot of things that suck, but it's got to suck. I mean, I guess I've experienced it with, do you know, I was on track to become world's greatest climber, world's greatest boulder of UK.
Yeah.
Now I can't climb anymore.
Oh dear.
Because of my foot. And that sucked. But basically it sucks if you're a footballer and you've dedicated your life to something, you're like, oh, too old to play football now. Damn.
Yeah. Can play for fun.
But yeah, football it seems cool because it's like, it's a job, innit?
Yeah. Mad that it's a job that pays. Like,
it's a job that you're really passionate about, get paid a lot.
If you're in the big leagues.
Get a hot wife.
They've all got hot wives, haven't they?
So rich.
I want to see someone with just like a regular, like, partner.
Cool.
Just
I'm
Vinny.
A
regular
I'm
person.
Vinny, but I'm a footballer and I've got a hot wife. We got them.
Sorted. You could actually be with Charlie XCX.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm joking.
Living the dream.
Yeah, being a footballer seems cool.
Just fun, but mainly, to be honest, I like the idea of just like earning millions. Like, obviously, if you play for like a good team,
Successful
like
footballer.
like Arsenal or something, I like the idea of just like earning millions, just playing football, and then you're like 30, and then you're like, I'm done. I'm just gonna chill.
Because you know what, I don't actually mind hard work. I think like it's fine. I don't have a problem with hard work, but I do have a problem with hard work that doesn't seem to reward me very well.
Right, yeah.
Because that's when I just get depressed. I'm like, what am I doing?
It's like, when does it end?
Yeah,
like,
but it's
what?
like...
You're doing all of this just to, like, pay your bills.
Yeah, because if you're doing it and it's hard, and it's like, okay, this sucks, but you're like, oh, but I'm going to retire in 2 years. And also...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm building skills that I like. I'm interested in. Then,
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. So your answer was the alien thing. / I want to travel a bit.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I do just want to be me as well, actually. I just want to be the rich, super healthy version of myself.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Cool. Speaking of things that we could
What?
or
this is really
can't
organic.
be.
Speaking of things that we could or can't be.
I've got a would you rather quiz sort of thing that I thought would be quite funny.
Cool.
And then we can wrap it up.
Cool.
I think. So I've got 5 questions.
Okay.
They're all very different.
Are they just for me?
Yeah, but we can both
Yeah.
chat. Okay, number 1. Would you rather shit yourself once a week or pee yourself every day? No warning when it happens. It'll just happen.
Can I wear a nappy?
No.
No. So it's actually going to be like a disaster.
Well, I would say you can wear a nappy, but then I feel like that makes it a much easier question. Sure. So I'm going to say no.
So shoot yourself once a week. Pee
yourself every day. But you don't know when it's going to happen. So you know what? You could wear... I guess you want to wear a nappy 24/7? I guess you could.
I don't know. It's a hard question, actually. Because I was thinking... peeing yourself every day might be good because it will become kind of routine.
And I guess it's once a
You're
day.
just like, just like anything else that happens. Like it's like going to the toilet.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, gotta do this once a day. Like, but the shitting thing is like...
That's pretty grim.
It's more unexpected.
And it takes a lot longer.
Oh, you actually have to like go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're both pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think I would probably do the pee one and just kind of like have a change of clothes.
Yeah, just
all
always
times.
have it on you, yeah.
And I feel like, basically, what can you... Okay, for example...
Also, you can just wait until if you don't want to leave your house, you just wait until you've peed yourself. And then be like, here's
No,
a
basically,
cake.
I'm wondering what you can recover from, right? So say you're at an art museum.
Yeah.
You're like, yes, this is a very interesting painting.
Yeah.
Can you then walk back into the room? You know, you go clean up. Everyone knows you shat yourself.
Yeah.
Can you walk back into that room and continue what you're doing? Or are you done for the day? Do you go home?
I mean, it's up to you.
No, just like...
Well, so I guess maybe you'd be known as the guy who shits
No,
himself.
you wouldn't be known because you're doing it once a week. So people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But if you piss yourself every day, the security guard's like, oh, it's pissing Vinny. He's back. It's like, don't worry guys, you know, this happens.
Yeah.
Let's get him cleaned up. You know what I mean?
Well, it's also less noticeable if you wee yourself, right?
Yeah. But basically, what can you recover from? Socially.
Socially, pee.
You
Shit
think the
is
pee?
just terrible.
Yeah. Pee's pretty bad too. But it's... Yeah, okay, I'll go for
Also,
pee.
pee sounds easier to clean up.
I'll just go to pee.
I'd go for pee.
Wow.
Because, as you said about this podcast, once a week comes around... What are you doing? Once a week comes around
Yeah.
so quickly.
So it's like shitting every day. Every second. True.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I got another one. This is an interesting one. Would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or fingers as long as your legs?
Fingers as long as my legs.
So your legs are this short.
Or fingers as long as my legs.
Yeah.
They both seem bad.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Because the leg thing sounds bad. Like, you can't really use them, right, those legs?
No, I guess you'd just be like in a wheelchair or something.
So basically, it's do I want to be in a wheelchair or have really long fingers?
Unnaturally long fingers, yeah.
How long are my legs?
Well,
They're quite long.
where does your arm go down? It goes past your hips.
Oh my god. I know what your answer should be.
What?
You should actually... Well, I'm thinking practically.
Oh my god, I'd be the world's greatest
You'd be the
climber.
world's greatest climber because not only would you have insane ape index and finger... Probably not finger strength, but just some finger stuff would be going on. Not only would that be insane, but you've lost half your body weight. Right? Oh no, you haven't.
No.
Sorry, I'm
What do you
thinking
mean?
I'm thinking you have tiny legs and long.
No. You have regular sized legs but really long fingers. So I
see.
guess all I would need to do is I need to stand on the first foothold.
Oh no, but I think for climbing though, I think losing your legs is better.
But you'd have regular hands.
Yeah.
How would I?
I'm saying the disableds, they've got it easy. with
No,
climbing.
then no. I couldn't
They
even.
lost
I
all
wouldn't be
their-
able to reach
Half their
anything.
Imagine if I lost my legs right now.
It's not about body weight.
I
I
would
wouldn't
be
be able to
so
reach. I wouldn't be able to reach anything.
You just campus. Campusing
Okay.
is where you climb without using your legs. Anyway, you saw me campusing before
Yeah.
I retired?
Yeah. What
Pretty
about when
bad.
you fall?
When I fall?
Yeah.
Light as a feather.
What are you falling on? Your legs?
Just your butt and your back.
I guess so.
I never fall on my legs.
What if you hurt your back?
Oh, then you hurt your back. Don't worry about
But
that.
you're just in a wheelchair. I don't understand. There's many flaws to this scenario.
Anyway, I think you'd be a sick climber.
I disagree, but thanks.
But it's like all the paraclimbers. They're all insane. They're all so good.
All of the paraclimbers I've seen,
They're so good.
they're so good, and I'm like,
But that none of them are in wheelchairs. They just have like
they've
baby
just
joints.
got like joint stuff
Like a
or
missing finger or
something with their bones,
Yeah.
or I've
That's what you want.
yeah, both are equally annoying.
Yeah.
But at least like with the long fingers,
I think I'm gonna take the little legs because
Really?
I want my normal hands for art. Even though I think I could draw with long hands. It just I'd have to adjust. But the main thing is I can fuck around, and then I've got an excuse not to work. So I can't work. Got weird legs. I think they make you. I don't know if you can claim unemployment because you got weird hands.
you can.
This is for my weird.
I'll be like, I can't
weird
use my hands
brothers out there.
properly.
No, but you can probably, if they're like, can you use them? You're like, yeah, they're just long. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Like,
God, that would look so weird.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
All
Too
right.
much thought put into that one.
Yeah, let's move on. Would you rather have sex with a dog but no one would ever find out about it, or not have sex with a dog but everyone you
thinks
know will think you did?
I'd just have sex with a dog.
Yeah, same. How terrible. Ugh,
I don't think. Actually, I think it's worse for you.
Yeah. I don't want a dog inside me. Oh,
Whoa.
God. Yeah,
Sorry,
but then I don't
furry
want...
It's for the furry community. The Yas's views don't represent the
Sorry
views
for
of the
the hate.
podcast.
But yeah, I do not want everybody then just thinking that I've done it.
Well, not
that
even
must
that,
be worse.
It's just, I don't... I feel like if I was quote-unquote forced to have sex with a dog, then it's not the same like
it's
guilt.
not your choice.
It's not like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, that's
cares?
true. Cool. Would you rather get to explore the universe, excluding Earth, alone, or explore the Earth with a person of your choice?
Obviously explore the Earth with the person of your choice.
Yeah.
Because even exploring the universe, actually, I guess the universe is
The
pretty
universe is
cool.
pretty cool, eh?
I was thinking I always think it's got to be pretty boring to go to the moon. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Just rocks and shit.
Yeah,
Well,
but
not just rocks, but it's just like Earth.
yeah, but the entire universe.
The entire
You
universe.
don't know what's out
No,
there.
no, but that would be cool. Are you allowed to meet people?
Yeah,
aliens? You can meet
yeah.
aliens then. Okay, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
But you'd just be traveling like on your own.
But what if So, what's happening? Do I not have like a block? I can't form relationships with people?
Well, you just wouldn't be able to like travel with them. I guess you could you could visit people. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to the X3Z planet to see
Can I
my
get
mate.
married to an alien?
Yeah, but you can't travel with them.
Oh, easy.
Just gotta leave them at
Oh yeah,
home.
then I'll do that. I'll change your mind.
Yeah.
Fuck Earth. That sucks.
See ya. It depends what's out there.
This is sick. This is okay. I changed my
Is that
mind.
ideal?
This is what I want to be reborn as. A guy who can travel the universe, and
That was my thing. That's literally.
no, that wasn't.
It basically.
Okay, you
was.
had too much responsibility. Basically, I want to be me,
Yeah.
and I meet some hot alien, right?
Yeah.
And no, I meet a hot alien tribe
Why do they have to be hot?
because I'm about to impregnate all of them. I impregnate all of them.
So you want kids?
They're like, we have this special semen converter. Your semen's not compatible with our race, but if you want to create a dynasty, you can. And then I impregnate this tribe.
Okay.
I kill the other alien, head male alien. Kill the tribe, and then they're like, oh,
Why would you
Oh,
want
wow,
to
Vinny.
impregnate them?
Because they're hot.
Okay.
Did I not say this?
Yep.
Basically, if you think about it, humans are probably not the hottest species out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'll find the hottest species,
Okay.
impregnate all of them, and then they're like, wow, you're so wise from Earth. Show us your ways. And I'd be like, sorry, I can't. The road calls. And they're like, what? That's really irresponsible of you. That's really bad parenting. I'm like, it's just the way it is. And I have to explain to them, I'm not allowed.
Right.
I'm not allowed to hang out. They're like, can I come with you? I'm like, no. It's against the contract that I signed.
But why don't you just get with them without impregnating them? I don't understand.
Because I impregnate them,
Yeah.
and then I leave. I'm Genghis Khan of this universe. I don't know, I don't really care.
Okay.
But my point is, if I were to impregnate someone, run away to a different planet, that would be bad. But instead, I'm like, I'd love to bring my family with me, but I can't. Sorry, guys. And then I leave, and then I like just rotate between my like 10 planets.
So you just want an excuse to
It's a
like
great
abandon
excuse.
your family.
It's a great excuse.
Okay.
I'm just like, I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry, babe. I want you to come with me. They're both pretty good.
They're
'Cause,
both
to be honest,
fine, to be honest.
Earth is basically like the universe.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of that's crazy, man. There's so many different continents, so many different things, cultures. It's like a universe, right?
Well, I do think there is, like, it's so much more fun travelling with somebody.
Yeah, that's what
You
that's
know,
it. That's what I'm saying.
You want to share your experiences.
I'd love to share these experiences with you. I'd love to show you the other cultures, but I can't.
But the universe, man. But if you find out the universe is just like so boring, then you're like that.
Actually, all the aliens are like, bro, you heard of Earth? Apparently, it's sick over there.
We all want to go to Earth, man. It's so exclusive.
And all these planets, you're just like, what are you up to? They're just like, just kicking a rock around, bro. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool over here. And you're like,
Damn.
This
Then
sucks.
you
like alien movies. And they're like, what's the movie, bro? And then basically they have no culture.
Okay, yeah.
They just suck.
Right.
They're just about survival.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only reason that Earth is kind of fun. Because we're no longer surviving, so we're just like, oh fuck it, podcasts.
Yeah. So random.
But if you're on a shitty planet with no resources, you just at war.
Yeah, I'll probably explore the Earth with you, if you'd like.
I'd love to, but I'm so sorry, babe. I'll be back in like 5 years.
Fine.
I'm just not allowed to explore with you, you know.
Whatever.
Do you
Fine.
mind if I bring my children?
What children?
My alien children.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Last question.
Okay.
Would you rather live forever or die tomorrow? Dun dun dun.
Do you have an answer? Oh, you want to live forever, don't you?
Live forever, easy. No question about that.
Live forever.
We'll die tomorrow. How depressing is that?
You get to choose if you can die or to live forever one.
No, you have to live forever.
Just you actually have to live forever.
Yep.
God, that's cringe. I'll just die tomorrow.
Really? Why? Tomorrow? That's a few hours away.
Yeah.
That's not enough time.
No, but the alternative's pretty shit.
Why?
Because I just would not want to live anymore at some point.
I don't think so.
I know you don't think so.
I don't get it. Can you enlighten me?
Because everyone you love will die.
Then you meet new people.
They die.
No, that would be
eventually
traumatic.
Earth gets burned up by the sun. It's no more Earth.
Yeah.
Flying in space by yourself.
If I could live forever, I would make sure that I'd be preparing for that moment. I've got time, right?
I fucking hope so.
Yeah.
If you're wrong, then you're fucked. That's my point. You're so fucked.
I mean, I'd be living forever, so I wouldn't be that fucked, eh?
No, but you're living forever by yourself in space, just flying around.
No, I mean, I'd find myself on a planet somewhere.
I mean, I guess eventually.
Yeah.
Might take a while.
It's fine.
It might take like.
I've got forever. I'm fine.
You're fine. When was the last time you went to the toilet without your phone?
I do not remember.
So, you needed to be distracted for 5 minutes. Can't sit with your thoughts for 5 minutes.
Look, I'm just saying I would be prepared for it.
What's your preparation? You know more. Go. What's your plan?
I set up a company.
How?
I don't know. I chat to Elon Musk. I'll be like,
How? How?
How?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll message him on Twitter. I'll be like, what's this Mars thing you've got going on? Like, I'm here forever, so I need a plan.
Oh, you explain. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Basically, I was wondering where you're gonna get the wealth to fund it.
You know what? I would announce it publicly.
No, yeah, you would. It's like your celeb thing.
Yeah. I'd be like, guys, I'm here forever. Like, let's put our heads together and figure out a plan.
You now have haters who their entire goal in life is to kidnap you and bury you under the ground.
That would be annoying.
That's all they want to do.
Yeah, but then I would have like bodyguards and stuff.
So you need bodyguards that you trust with your life.
Yeah. Also, if I was buried underground, I can probably just dig myself up or whatever. You know what? No, everyone would be like, where's she gone? Like, she's missing. We need to find her. And then they'd find me. And then I'll be fine. I'll be like, guys, that was a wild ride. But luckily I'm here forever. So, you know what I mean? That's just a tiny, like, 60-second blip in a forever lifetime. Whatever. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know about this one.
Look, I'm not budging on this. I wouldn't want... Who would want to die tomorrow?
No one. It's because the opposite's worse.
Is it worse, though?
Yes.
Why?
Because our brains are not built to comprehend immortality.
Mine...
It's not how we're wired.
Maybe mine is. Thought about that? Maybe mine is... I'd just create a bunch of AIs and I would... Oh my god, I'm a genius.
You sound like Dennis.
I can... yeah.
I just want a robot to be my friend.
Stop. Don't make fun of my autistic brother, you fucking dick. I would create a bunch of AIs and then, like, right before you died, I would just, like, implant, like, your memories into that AI and then you would live forever as my AI.
And then my AI would say, Yaz, what are you doing?
I'd reprogram you slightly so that you wouldn't say that to me.
I think that's it. I would bury you to prove my point. The AI Vinnie would bury you on the ground.
You're so annoying.
Exactly.
Alright. Anyway. Cool. That was it for my segments.
Pretty good. Okay, that's my new segment. Who can do the best pretty good?
Pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
That was
a good
good.
face.
Yeah. That's
key.
key. That's key.
Yeah, his face does it all. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That was actually quite
Really?
good. Yeah.
Thank you.
The tone.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
That was good.
Oh,
That was fun.
I don't know who wins that one, but
Yeah.
that was good.
Pretty good. Oh, we need to call someone out.
Oh yes, who are we calling out in this episode?
So,
who did we call out last episode?
just so you know,
I don't
actually,
remember.
guys.
You should go closer to the mic.
Just so you know, guys, if you are still in the Vinmin 2023 Most Loyal Listener competition, just know that you're doing well. Because we've called out Delara, Tiffany, and Byron. Yeah.
Every person we've called out has...
They failed.
Have failed.
Just in case you're wondering how well you're doing.
Yeah.
Doing really well. I'm calling out Tim this week.
Oh.
Because he was a very, very loyal listener at the beginning, and I haven't really heard from him. I'm hoping he's still... And, you know, it's not... to be honest, I think it's very possible he's a busy guy. I think it's possible he's either listening or intending to listen, but hasn't got around to it. But Tim, just letting you know, if you are hearing this, let me know. Otherwise, you'll be removed from the Vinmin loyalty competition.
Ooh.
And that would be a big one. If Tim goes, that would be a big blow. Like, not a big blow, but like, if you're still in the competition, you're wanting Tim to go. Because he's one of the biggest competitors, I think.
Really?
If we had if it was like a wrestling match or some shit, and we had stats, Tim would be he'd be the overdog.
I see.
One of the overdogs, you know. To win the
Cool,
whole thing.
Tim. You've been called out on the Vinmin podcast.
So this is what we need a thing for.
Yeah.
You just got called out.
Okay, cool. All right, let's wrap it up. Thanks for listening, guys. You're not saying anything.
I am. Look, I'm talking.
Okay, thanks for listening,
Thanks
guys.
for listening, guys.
Bye.